Happy hump day. The VIP went freaking nuclear tonight. And we even had a little bad luck that made it almost a legendary night. Could have been a legendary night. Free picks that I gave you guys, if you put the same amount of money on everything, you drew exactly even. Could it have been better? Did I have the worst read ever? Yes, but let's dive into it. We got a nice Wednesday slate. All right, boys, what's up? It's Keystone here, coming at you guys with another free pick video. Guys, if you are new to the channel, my name's Keith. You can call me Keith Stone. Dropping free pick videos 7 days a week. I don't take days off. I tell my buddies all the time, days off are for losers. Unless you got a standard 9 to 5, then it's a little different. But boys, the VIP cashes yet again. One bad day on the books where we lost a little bit of money yesterday. Can't erase what we've been doing since last Thursday on the books. Almost a week where we have a play like this, cashing every single day. Now, a lot of y'all signed up, and I'm going to do shout outs for all you new ones. In fact, there's 12 of you. I'm going to do some shout outs at some point this week on YouTube to welcome you guys officially to the VIP SBAA Nation family. Guys, we're fucking cooking. I told you slumps don't last forever, and wait till I show you some of these picks. But I just want to point out, a lot of you guys got my VIP for like 80% off the other day. One slip like this literally pays for the whole thing through Halloween. You can see the ticker down there. So let's get into it. We hit this nice little parlay on the books, boys. Not quite a 2-unit game, but close to it. We'll take it, baby. Every day we've been cashing these. Oh, man, this one's stung right here. So I don't know if you guys can quite see that at the bottom. I think the banner might be blocking it, but this guy missed just barely by one bucket, and freaking De'Aaron Fox just crushed our souls, man. He kept ball hogging it, wouldn't pass it to Keldon Johnson. Real frustrating stuff. I wanted to get that center that has been filling in, but DK6 didn't have him. So I settled for Keldon. He had hit this number in, I think, 4 out of 5 games. It felt good. Great undercalls here. This one looked really bad at halftime. Bridges, I gave you guys that pick for free. Easy money. Dorian Finney-Smith shot 1 for 7, man. 1 for freaking 7. Whatever. Good reads down here. Just bad pick there. Maybe getting a little too cute. And then, guys, I'll own this one. This was the worst read ever. PJ Washington went 0 of 9 from the fields. 0 of 9. Worst call I've ever freaking given you guys, man. I don't like losing half units on what I call safety parlays, but when you put it in comparison to everything else, the way the night went, it just kind of doesn't matter. See, told you guys, slumps don't last forever. Get on the VIP, guys. I try to give you my top plays, but we hit VIP slips every single day. Our hot run continues all the way back to Thursday. We've been crushing UFC, NBA. I just, the free picks on the screen just haven't been quite working out. But look what we just did tonight. This was a measly $10 bet. Now, some of my VIPs actually put more money down on this. I already got a photo from some of them. And I advise them, Betr is a little different in the state of Tennessee than it is in like a state like Texas. We're on what you call peer-to-peer here. So I don't have the ability to actually flex my plays. Now, I tell the VIPs, I said, hey, if I were you guys, I would take advantage of the flex best in the industry 10x 2.5x return if you miss one. We had this 4 of 5 done waiting on Jackson Hayes, and he made me sweat a little bit, and then JJ Redick wised up and got him involved. It was a thing of beauty watching him just crush right over this line. This was a 20 banger, guys. A lot of my VIPs, I had a few of them that actually put $25 on this, so they won $250. And if they would have missed one, it still would have paid $62.50. So, I'm just saying, if you are a brand new user on my VIP and you say, oh, damn, dude, Keith just threw out a better play. This, guys, your first wager is $250. That's what I promoted on Threads today. $250 would have paid $27.50 on this play. $2,750. 4 out of 5, it would have paid $625. 3 out of 5, you would have got your money back. We'll get into that in a sec. My thumbnail had Luca saying, "Hey, fade me, fade me." As the day went on, I started really thinking. Actually, it was really early in the morning, right after I filmed YouTube. I almost went Luca in that safety parlay, but I didn't want to take his points. There was something about it just made me feel a little off. So I kind of targeted his double double and triple double. Now this sucks because this would have hit for us. A little discount play, $10, right? I did give you guys this play. Guys, you have to understand something. Nobody knew that Kristaps Porzingis wasn't going to play today. Okay. That's the only reason this clown went over this. It didn't matter anyways because Luka didn't hit his discount. The other one I gave you guys, this did cash. So Miles Bridges, great undercall. Barely got halfway there. A couple bad discount plays. You can see I'm hitting my picks. The discounts are the ones filling today. You know, this was real juiced. A little 10 for 41. We barely missed. But here, this was the triple double play. And this pick, thank God, did hit with Trey Murphy, 10 for 55. So that was a Luka triple double, by the way. Okay. We got this one open, waiting on some UFC. This is like 50 for, I don't know, like 140 or something. I think this is free money. That's a free pick for you guys on UFC. So Prizepicks, we drew exactly even. Betr, we crushed. Sleeper, we made money. The books, we absolutely crushed. Just a huge night. This one missed the taco play, and then we hit this one. So I got the Desmond Bain one right. So solid freaking night. Drew exactly even on Prizepicks. Let's just get into the picks today, boys. So real quick, let's shoot over here to the VIP. Now, I'm going to do one more special, and this is the last early bird special I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up for maybe 48 hours, okay? So, guys, this is already 50% off. This is an early bird special. MLB, probably one of my top sports. You can see what these slips pay, you know, like especially if you're a $100 unit better, this pays for itself. And I try to make it free for you guys as often as I freaking can by app signups, other promos where you don't even have to pay for it. But if you use promo code BETR and you hit apply, this is going to take another, I guess that would be about 60% off of this. Okay. That's the price. Look what the freaking 0% interest is, guys. $19 a month. That's like 3 cups of coffee at Starbucks to get winning picks. Just saying. So get on the VIP. That's the best way in. Use promo code BETR. Take advantage, guys. I'm only leaving this up for 48 hours. However, I have another way you can get on the VIP. Not for quite as long, but it's still a pretty solid offer. This is good through Halloween, by the way. This takes you all the way through Halloween. So that guarantees you college football and NFL up until Halloween too. Included with all this, NBA, UFC, MLB, you name it, we're gonna do it. So the first pick, we're gonna start with the fun one. I got 7 total player props. I'm telling you, these lines are gonna move. That's why I'm getting this video out tonight, because I want to get you guys down on this. Sign up to Betr. With promo code Keith, there is a link below, guys. Your first entry, the very first one you do. I'm not saying you have to do it on this one. You can, however you want to play it. This is just a massive upside one. Made him $2,750 tonight. Now, I'm not saying that this play is going to hit today, but I really like it. And if you flex your first entry at $250, this play will pay you $2,750. It'll pay you 10x, so $2,500 plus the $250. First entry is on us, win or lose on Betr. That means even if the play hits, they still give you $250 extra. If the play loses, well, you get $250. So the math is, if you set this play, 5 of 5 would be $2,750 total. 4 of 5 would be $625. And then 3 of 5 would be $250. I don't know why it's doing that. You get your money back, okay? So sign up with promo code Keith. If you sign up today only for Betr, today, okay, you have to text me. There's a number on the screen. I need a nice transaction log photo of your first deposit with the timestamp that shows like, hey, all-time deposit. So I know you signed up today with my code. Preferably just use the link. It'll take you right there. Send me a photo of that to the number in the description, and I will set you up on freaking VIP through the NBA Finals. Not quite through Halloween, but guess what? This ain't going to cost you a freaking dime. All it's going to cost you is depositing some money into Betr and sending your boy Keystone a screenshot. Guys, this is a wicked play. I'm not saying it's going to hit for sure, but I really like this play. Let's get into the picks. So we're going to take Josh Giddey, okay? 14.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, this on paper is the one that looks kind of the worst, right? Only a 35% hit rate in his last 20 games. Wow, that doesn't feel very good. Last 10 games, it's only a 30% hit rate. But look what he's been doing in the last 5. Bull's been going through a lot of changes. Vucevic has already been ruled out for this game. You have just a guy that's getting incredible usage rates right now. In his last 3 games, you can see right here, okay? These are potential assists, 11, 16, 12. Rebound chances, 25, 9, and 17. This guy is involved, man. Is it the greatest matchup on paper against the Clippers? Well, not really, but look what he did just not that long ago in early January against them. This is with a bunch of Bulls players being healthy. He had 10 boards and 9 assists. In that game right here, he had 15 rebound chances and 18 potential assists. Like I said, the hit rates aren't the greatest. If you wanted to leave one pick off, this would probably be the one I do it. But I'm trusting what I'm seeing with my eyes here, okay? So that's pick number 1. Josh Giddey over 14.5 rebounds plus assist. Pick number 2 is going to be Zach Collins. Now, I just found this one, and I'm a little surprised that Betr has this, to be honest. Where the heck is he? So we're looking at Vooch still out, Jalen Smith out. Zach Collins is playing a few more minutes, but guys, look at his last 20 games. This is under 1.5 turnovers, 100% hit rate. In fact, he's only had 6 games where he's even had 1 turnover. Now, the minutes, you can see this spiked. This is because of Vooch's injury. He did have 1 here. This could be the ultimate trap, but you know what? I'll take my chances. Even at 27 minutes, and he probably will play a similar number, probably 25 to 27 minutes. But look at that freaking hit rate, man. Head-to-head, he has played them only twice this year. No, this was last year, actually. Yeah, okay, so twice. Under in both times this year. And like I said, it's 100% hit rate. It doesn't matter which one you go to, 5, 10. This is incredible. So that's free pick number 2. Zach Collins under 1.5 turnovers. We're going to take Khalil Ware from the Miami Heat. Okay, so we're going to take Ware over 11.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, Bam is highly questionable. He's only missed a few games this year, it says right here, but there's a solid chance with this calf contusion, which is just a really bad bruise, I guess, that he actually sits this game out. And it's at home against the Hawks. Now, same thing here a little bit. Last 10, 60% hit rate. Last 20, you can't really judge this because right around here is where he started becoming a full-time starter, and they slid Bam over to the 4 position. That's when Bam's been actually playing a lot better. So we're going to focus on the last 10, last 5. This is a 60% hit rate. Last 5, you're looking at only 40%, but matchups matter. Okay, so you can see the assists and the rebounds, pretty freaking solid right here that Atlanta's given up. Middle of the pack against the center, but overall a lot. Oh, and guess what? This game right here against Atlanta, he just played them 15 boards, 3 assists, just the other freaking day. And in that game, he had 2% potential assists, and he had 18 potential rebound chances. So he's crushed right over this in 2 games in a row. That's going to be your next free pick. Khalil Ware over 11.5 rebounds assists. If Bam doesn't play, I feel like this line's even way too low. He's going to play a bunch more minutes. Next pick, we're going to take SGA over 10.5 rebounds. Now, this is actually even money. So they're actually favoring the under slightly, and it is at Brooklyn. They have they actually, believe it or not, unless they play the Wizards, they have a pretty good defense. This isn't the greatest matchup on paper for him to score. And I just like what he's been doing recently, his last 5. This is starting to look like playoff shy last year, where he started just becoming a monster on the boards. Like I said, not the greatest matchup on paper. You can see they don't give up a ton of rebounds or assists, middle of the pack on assists. But we're going to stay in the flames with this one. The potential assists have been off the charts in his last 5 games. It's actually kind of insane. And then the rebound chances, hell, look at this, 18, 12, 11, double-digit rebound chances here. He's been blowing right over this number. I feel like it's just a little too low. Now, in the head-to-heads, this was early last year. This one was from this year right here, and he got 13. So he went over this by we need 11. So he went over this by 3, 11, 12, 13. So that's free pick number 4. Like I said, guys, if you put a little quarter unit bet down on this, it pays $500. If you're brand new to Betr, imagine putting $250 on this to win $27.50. Okay, risk free, no brainer. The last pick on this slip, we're going to take Scoot Henderson from the Trailblazers over 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, this is negative 120 on the books, and you're looking at 80% hit rate here in the last 5 games. 3, 3, 2, 1, 2. I like the fact that when he missed, he still hit one. You can see Scoot's minutes are pretty solid in the stretch. If you go back a little farther, his last 10, it's still a 70% hit rate and a 65% hit rate in his last 20. Now, if you look over here, I mean, it's the Wizards, guys. I don't really need to sell you on this very much. They give up a ton of freaking 3-pointers to the point guard position. Scoot is also technically kind of like their 6th man. So if it is a blowout, he'll probably get a little extra run with some of the reserves, maybe in the early 4th quarter if it's like truly a blowout. But I don't know. Washington played pretty well at home the other day. Maybe this will be a competitive game. I freaking love this slip, guys. Lock it in on Betr. Sign up with promo code Keith or the link below. Get your free VIP. Make sure you text me. I need that photo. It's non-negotiable. I have to have it because there's going to be a few of you texting me, and I have to be able to match the timestamps, boys, so I know you're not scamming me. All right, so I got one more free pick for you guys. It's going to be on Sleeper. We're going to take a break from Chalkboard, Sports Millions, and Dabbles to try to switch up the apps. Now, Sleeper has another awesome promo. It's much different than Better's. It's not a risk-free first entry, but what it is this is a really good one if you're like a fucking broke, degenerate gambler that's like, dude, I'm out of money, Keith. I need a pick-me-up, man. This is your app right here, okay? If you make the minimum deposit $10 and you place a $5 bet, they're instantly going to give you $55 to gamble with. This is like the greatest thing ever. It's better than Prizepicks' offer, but this is like the Prizepicks model, pretty much. Play $5, get 55 instantly. When you sign up with promo code SBAA, there's a link below for that too. So most of you guys I know are probably already on Sleeper. So, it is what it is, but you can lock this plan. So I put a half unit on this one. Pretty simple, guys. I love the hit rates here. I think these lines make no sense. Well, they kind of make sense. So this is just about a triple up. I'm surprised it honestly wasn't, but you got to remember they use modifiers here. So DeRozan, on paper, this isn't the greatest matchup. Believe it or not, to the power forward position is basically what he's been playing. He's been playing the 4. Him and Keegan. When Keegan Murray's not on the floor, he rolls over to the 4. So you can look at this and look at this. Not the greatest matchup. You got to understand something. John Collins isn't going to play tomorrow for Utah. There is a chance Walker Kessler doesn't play. They're still without Colin Sexton. I hope it's not a blowout. The Kings usually don't blow people out on the road. You can see it's actually plus money, but I'm telling you, I feel like this is a mistake. They're putting too much weight on this because they're expecting a different Jazz team. Now, we had this stat 2 nights ago, and he had 7 at halftime. And you can't argue with what you're seeing here. It's very consistent. He's getting about the same amount of, per game. 100% hit rate last 5. Last 10 is 80% hit rate, and last 20 is a 55% hit rate. But you can see right here, this was the De'Aaron Fox trade right around here. Okay, look what he's been doing since that trade. Key part of the offense. If we look at the head-to-head, so he did go under. This was last year, and this was like very early in the season. So he's 1 of 2 on the head-to-head. But dating back to last year, you're 3 out of 4 overall. And if we go back to last 10, very solid, steady minutes, potential assists, kind of a couple spike spots, but this is still pretty good. You're looking at about 6 a game, and the rebound chances, you're looking at about 8 a game. Okay. So you add it all up, this is what you get. So that's going to be the first one over 7.5. I really think this is probably going to either get a reduced modifier or bump to 8.5 by, sometime tomorrow. So let's lock that in now. And then the next one is going to be Chris Middleton under 5.5 rebounds. Now, you can't really focus on anything other than his last 10 because there was the trade. He no longer plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's now a Washington Wizard. Now, he's gotten close to this once and twice, but everything else nice and steady under. This is 100% hit rate in his last 10 games. Obviously, the last 5, same thing. And, the matchup's like very good actually for us. So he plays mostly the 3. Sometimes he'll slide over here to the 4, but this is where he's usually going to play right here. So they're not giving up a ton to the 3, the small forward. His rebound chances, pretty steady. You can see about 6. This was the only one. So basically, the rebound chances tell you everything, because if he's getting around, what is that, 5 a game? How is he going to, if he's only getting 5 rebound chances a game, how is he going to get 6 rebounds, right? You would need a spike game like this, or you would need him to get like 6 and go a perfect 6 for 6. The chances of that happening, probably slim to none, guys. That's all I got for you today. If you sign up on the Winnable free plan, I'm going to probably drop a book slip just like that one I did today. I was actually going to give that one out on Winnable for free today, and I freaking got busy. I had a plumber come over working on the long water line that runs all the way from the street, a third of a mile down to my freaking house on the ranch out here in Tennessee, boys. So I got very distracted, had to deal with some things, and I do apologize because I did actually mean to send that one out for free today. So I'll make it up to you guys tomorrow, provide you with another winning book slip. That'll go out on Winnable for free. But take screenshots, go back if you need to, and that's all I got for you. Let's freaking cash some slips. Peace.